All right, we back, Virgos, with part 3. Go check 1 and 2 if you haven't already. All right, let's jump straight in. So yeah, I feel like you ghosted somebody in the past, Virgo, or somebody ghosted you. Take it where the energies apply. You had multiple options, but 2 women specifically that you had intense feelings for. One is a karmic and one is your happily ever after, someone that you genuinely love, but you might not have recognized that in the beginning. I think you knew that you cared about this person, but I don't think you understood to what magnitude you genuinely loved and cared for this person. And I feel like you might have lied. I feel like you might have lied. You might have ghosted this person, detached from this person, or been very hot or cold with this person. When it from an energy perspective, very on and off, love bomb them, and you might have told them. You might have told people that this person was crazy, like this person was obsessed over you and wouldn't let you go, and you end up leaving this person hanging. You end up leaving this person hanging with absolutely no closure. You left them on red. You wouldn't contact them anymore. You had like some type of love-hate relationship for this person. You knew you cared about this person, but I think that you thought it was because y'all had a level of intimacy together. And you had fun with this person, but I also feel like it was because you had this other third party, this karmic third party, that had your mindset viewed because of a sense of loyalty that this person gave you, if that makes sense. Like probably someone that you knew longer, that had dealt with things with you and been through some traumas with you, and you downplayed the connection with the real person that God had for you. And I feel like you're at a place now where you and this person are near each other. You miss this person. I feel like this person was telling you, like, I miss you. And you literally left this person hanging when you shouldn't have. And I feel like now you might be preparing to travel towards a feminine, or you might be preparing for a trip, period. But this is a feminine's stuff in the suitcase. So either a feminine is preparing to travel, or either you are preparing to travel towards a feminine energy. I see somebody, you might be watching this person online, or either this person is watching you online and trying to taking screenshots of your stuff, or either I'm seeing a masculine taking screenshots of a feminine online because he hasn't been in contact with them. And it's like he's missing this person, but he's also trying to get receipts. And I feel like he's going to try to come in and bring her some type of clarity. But at the same time, I feel like this feminine has receipts, was taking pictures of you out, or post things you were posting, or if you were posted on sites or something, they took screenshots of this and they got facts on what you were doing behind their back, because I don't think you were honest with them, Virgo. And so I feel like when you come towards them, they're going to present this to you and be like, nah, player, you were out here messing with other people. Who is this? Who is this? I feel like this person has already asked you these questions, and that's probably a big part of why you pulled back from them too, because you felt like they didn't have the right to ask you questions when really they did. I feel like you were being very narcissistic with them, Virgo, or cross watcher. Let's see what else comes out for the Virgo reading in 2026. What's on the horizon? Yeah, you're going back towards this person. This is, okay, download, bam. I feel like you got back with an ex. I feel like you got back with a karmic. And this is why you ghosted that person and left them on red and was being very hot and cold. But I feel like now you want to travel towards them to get back together with this person. Because you're finally, after you go through this ascension, you gain some type of emotional clarity. You're realizing that this is your person. But I'm also getting, again, that you went back to a karmic. And you thought that y'all got back together. Y'all had some type of little honeymoon period. The karmic thought she won, because I feel like the karmic knew about this other woman. And the person was gloating. They thought that y'all were doing stuff together, dates, all of this stuff. And pictures might have been taken, might have been getting posted. You were hoping that this got back to this other person, cross watcher. You were hoping that this other third party found out about you, or once she or he did find out about you, you were hoping that they saw this and that it would hurt them and it will push them away from your person, or your person was hoping that this will push them away from you, Virgo. I'm talking across watch your energy as well, so just follow along. But this did not last long. The honeymoon phase didn't last long. You were miserable in this connection with the karmic. What else is coming up for Virgos? happening in 2026. I feel like you're coming to that realization that this karmic energy, you don't have no peace over there, but it's not all the karmic's fault. A lot of it's your fault because you weren't ready to be in this connection from the beginning. You fell into it. You really allowed somebody to bamboozle you into some shit. Go back and look at the other readings on the Virgo over the year, over the last few months. It kind of highlights this. What else do you have for Virgo that's on the horizon in 2026? You got the Divine Masculine card that came out. Yeah, so the Divine Masculine is in love with two different energies. Well, the Divine Masculine has feelings for two different people. One's the karmic and one's the person they genuinely love. And I feel like the Divine Masculine emotionally robbed the person that they love when they pulled their energy back, told people that this woman was obsessed with them and crazy and all of this stuff and wouldn't let go. I feel like that's a rumor that they put out there. And I feel like the masculine is learning in 2026 that he robbed himself of true happiness by doing this. What else is coming out for the Virgo read in 2026? My card's flipped upside down. It's okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, shit. I'm going to take them. This is about all the cards I'm going to take. I'm about to take all these goddamn cards now. All right, let's see. Lord, sorry for using your name in vain. All right. I don't know which order I'm supposed to go through. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you robbed yourself of having true romance, true happiness, in love. I don't think that in this karmic connection, I feel like it worked out for you because this person probably gave you your freedom and let you freely do whatever you wanted to do. And I think that they genuinely thought that they were doing the right thing. And they had hopes, the karmic had hopes that once you got done doing what you were doing, Virgo, that you will find your way back to them and commit to them. And I don't think that's what happened. I think you having the multiple options and having the freedom allowed you to really go find the person that you're in love with. You did not originally accept it in the beginning, but I feel like now you're being forced to accept that you really, you played on your person's top. You know what I'm saying? So you ran from this connection. You ran from this. You were afraid of it. But I'm getting that you ran from this connection because in the past, you got your heart broken by somebody else that you thought you were in love with. Some of y'all have been married in the past and got heartbroken or in some type of long-term relationship and got heartbroken. Some of y'all are also engaged. But I feel like the karmic that you were with, they started making power plays when they saw you falling for this person to try to keep you stuck. And that's another reason that you left the person that you genuinely love on red and started ghosting them. This karmic kind of made you feel unsafe by making the decision to walk away. And so you chose, because I really feel like, Virgo, you were on teetering the line of like being done with this months ago. And this karmic, when they found out who this person was and how you were treating this person, they said, yo, fuck are you doing? I'm gonna come after you. Whether with money they did, things they co-signed for you, money, whatever it was, they came after you. And because of how you started acting, you're at a place now where the person that was in love with you and ready to love you, they felt like you were acting uninterested, and now that you done ghosted them, now they're acting uninterested. And now you low-key heartbroken over this. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm also getting for some of y'all that a karmic is no longer truly interested in you the way that they portrayed that they were. Once you gave them this honeymoon phase and y'all got back together, things aren't working out, and now they're acting like they don't want you, and you're resenting walking away from your wish fulfillment. I feel like now you want to go back and ask this person to marry you. The proposal card is out, is the keyword card. And here's the marriage vows card. I feel like you realize that this person is the person that you want to be with. I also feel like you might have told the karmic, and the karmic might have been in the mindset that you were going to make happily after with them, and that did not happen. I see you going back to this person that you hurt and asking them, you're going to bring them clarity and say you want to start over with a clean slate and that you worked on yourself. And you can't get this off your mind. You were in love with this person. So in 2026, I see you going back to the person that you genuinely love, Virgo. God bless you. If you need a reading, you know what to do. I holla. Peace.